I'm trying not to drink it from. That's real because a lot of parenting that I noticed, especially when I was growing up, my uncle be like, he in the blunt. You should not be smoking this shit. And I'm looking like, dude, you look high, you look happy. I
Right.
might want to
I
try
might
it.
want to
And
try that.
honestly, in all
How
honesty,
can you tell me not to do something
thank
when I'm
goodness I had a
sitting here
father who
watching
never
you do it?
exactly. I watched my father smoke nothing, and I never wanted to smoke. But I watched other people do their thing. Hell, I didn't even see my dad drink, but I got into drinking maybe out of the peers around me. We just to take a shot, I'll take it, and I like how that feel. And I'm thinking I don't want to lose this feeling, so I'll go extremely hard on them drinking. And next thing you know, I'm passed out, I'm vomiting, and doing all kinds of shit because I really wasn't built for it.
No, nobody's built for it.
There's
It's
people that's built for it.
no, there you are not built for liquor. Your body does not. That's why you become intoxicated because your
Well, I see
body
some
is
people
not built
run
for
through it,
liquor.
built through it. It may not be good for you.
I didn't have my first drink until I was 21 years old.
Nice.
So all my friends back in high school, they was smoking, they was drinking, and I was cooking.
You know what? Let's talk about something that I remember happened in high school. I'll never forget this shit. And if you want to, chime in on it, cool. But I remember going to school and this young girl, man, I used to like her. Not like a heavy crush, but I liked her, whatever. And we were cool. We'll talk every now and then, stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, right after school, you want to catch the bus and we can head to so and so spot and we all chill. And she's like, nah, I'm going with my man. I said, you got a man? She's like, yeah. I was like, who? She's like, Tyson. So Tyson's like Big T. I'm like, all right. I never heard of him. So we all getting out of school and shit. We all waiting for the buses. She's standing on the other side of where the buses come. Like she waiting for a pickup. This nigga pull up, dope boy shit. Old school, with the rims and everything. We looking. We get out the car, open the door for her. Her friends like, oh, you go, girl. She's smiling. Throw her motherfucking book bag in the back seat. She's sitting in the front. He looking all,
Too damn grown.
thuggish. And I'm looking like, this is a grown ass nigga. I mean, real life grown. Like, she every bit of 14. I'm 14. You know what I'm saying? And she going in the car, this nigga look like he's 27, 26. You know what I'm saying? He'll sit there. What up, youngin, or something. I'm like, he old. You look at you and tell you, what up, youngin. He can let you know, like, I'm old as fuck compared to y'all. Get in the
He should be
car,
in prison right
peel
now.
off. Then over time, you'll see her come back to school. She got the heavy makeup on. Trying to hide them bruises on her face.
Ooh.
Smell, she didn't. He stripped her off of all the little bit of innocence she did have as that point in time we were growing up,
John,
making
is
her.
this a true story?
Yeah. You think I'm lying?
No, I'm just asking. Is it a true story? Because it happens, and
We think I'm
it's
just
sad
sharing this
that
story
I
for the
don't know.
sake of sharing? I'm telling you, this is based off experience. I went to Burton and we were going through all this shit. Niggas was grown as fuck fucking these goddamn teenagers.
So you are absolutely
Dope
right. As a
boys.
teenager, I come with a larger backside, and it would be grown men looking at me and trying to talk to me, and I'd be like, "That's weird. I know you can sense and tell that I'm a teenager." First off, I'm running because that is just the creepiest thing ever.
Well, not a lot of them, a lot of women, young ladies at that time when I was growing up, they did not run. They run towards it because they seen someone more mature. They seen somebody with access that their fellow peers didn't have, which was vehicles and money, whatever, whatnot. And then they were growing up. Most of them was growing up with fatherless households. So
I
the
grew up in a
male,
fatherless
so male
household.
attention coming from that perspective, you know, was charming to them. Was something worth being impressed of. Like I still cool with old girl to this day. She had like 3 kids by that dude, and he much I guess now older, and this particular guy right now, it's weird. He be one of those brothers that's into religion, tough now, and so I changed my life, but it's, maybe so. And who am I to judge?
Yeah, I
But
don't care how much life you change messing with a teenager
yeah,
when you
and she
are
later
an
on,
adult
right.
is disgusting and you should be locked up.
And I remember telling her too. I'm like, when we were young, I'm like, he grown as hell. She's like, that's still my boyfriend, and we don't do nothing. She kept protecting him. She kept saying she ain't fucking him. She ain't fucking. Then like probably months down the line, she's not going to the regular classes. Like, she ended up going to this one particular small class. Those who are like either slow or delinquents, being bad, they put you all in one class. So all of you have to go to the same class hour by the hour. And she was in there for some reason because she was skipping school, coming back smelling like weed and just, doing the most and shit. So I used to have a real grudge. I had a real hate towards niggas like that. Grown ass niggas fucking, kids and shit growing up. And I was always wondering, like, have you ever experienced that when you obviously touched on it? Like, yeah, there's men like that in our culture. I won't say accept it, but they know it's there. I mean, shit. R. Kelly been had the rumors and stigmas stuck on him, but we bang those music. And plus, there was a different demographic of times, too.
So I got my playlist playing. My daughter, she's 16, and R. Kelly comes on. She's like, Mom, why are you listening to R. Kelly? I'm like, because he makes good music. She was like, no, but he did this, and that, and the other. And so we get into the conversation of, I said, yes, I
Can you
do
speak
not.
a little closer to the mic for me?
I said, yes, I do not support anything R. Kelly did. But I'm still going to listen to his music because he's not the only one. And what I mean by
that makes sense to you?
That makes sense to me. I do not support him. And I feel as if not only R. Kelly should be locked up because everybody else that knew and those parents that sold their children to R. Kelly need to be locked up as well.
Well, would I still bump R. Kelly music? I never really was a heavy R. Kelly fan.
See,
but
I am.
I never knew that it was like this. I was a person who listened to R. Kelly and I knew so many hits that he had, and I didn't know how hard of an influence in R&B he had until I watched this like a BET tribute, and this dude was going through a list.
There is a list of songs. I mean, like
classics.
R. Kelly's songs.
I was like, how do this
classics.
Pedophile have this much talent? Like,
this
God
much talent.
damn.
That's it.
And I remember
exactly
as a kid when people would be like, bro, Aaliyah married R. Kelly.
I remember that.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, like they got married. Some bitches was like, I remember my auntie's like, ooh, girl, she winning. She got cows, all that stuff. And all I thought was, what the fuck? I mean, he was, at the time, like I said, it was different demographics. The nigga had dropped an album under her name saying age ain't nothing but a number. And the song was dope. The song was dope.
Because everybody was singing it. And now I'm looking at that like, and that is like, so disgusting.
Damn, he was dead serious. He was dead. And
he's not the only rapper. He's not the only singer. You see some...
I hate when someone say that they ain't not. Or I hate when some people...
All of them need to be locked up. All of them. A-L-L.
There you go.
Not just one. Not just we going to pick and choose who we going to put under the fire today. All of them.
Mm-hmm. No questions. There's something I always ask majority of the guests and everything else that stepped on my platform is the whole 9 yards, what's going on with Diddy and stuff like that.
I got my baby oil.
I was asking you. Before the
this
whole
chocolate
9
look
yards,
good in baby oil, baby.
I was asking.
I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. Everybody entitled
to legs, baby. I should have oiled them up for you, baby.
Like I said, I do have the filter scene camera going on right now. It always enhances everything. Now, back to what I was saying. The notion that R. Kelly had about 1,000 baby oils, and he had a bed that was the biggest bed in the world, they say. It was like 6 king-size beds all put together. Like the kind of parties he was having was like real life freak offs. Now, before he was getting caught up in the situation and shit like that, guess what? This man was known as Black Excellence.
Mm-hmm.
Not only known as Black Excellence, he was known for throwing out the kind of parties that people, was dying to get to. So my question is, would you ever, before this, the whole allegations of this and that, would you ever attend a P Diddy concert?
Hell yeah. So I was talking to my own self, and I'm like, I'm not finna condemn these people. So, okay, there's a difference. I don't know if there was kids involved. If there's kids involved, then absolutely, that's disgusting. But if it's freak-offs, and these are grown individuals, and this is everybody in Hollywood, so everybody in Hollywood, they all sharing each other anyway. So they was all in there, and you hear these stories about, oh yeah, I left before. Oh yeah, I left before. You was at this party and you decided to leave. Everybody left before something supposedly happened. Bull crap it.
I'm gonna be honest. If I've said to myself, I even told one of my parties, said, "Yo, would you go to a P Diddy party?" I said, "Fuck yeah, I'll be all in that bitch."
I would have been in there throwing this thing.
You go rub elbows with and network with. He said, "But what would make you leave the place?" I said, "Well, if I did my homework on the P Diddy party like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, they taking cell phones. One, I'm bringing two. You're going to take my motherfucking Motorola or whatever, my Boost Mobile Network one. You ain't taking my motherfucking iPhone with that AT&T Connect because I'm going to have some shit." Number 2, people grown as fuck. Nothing wrong with being a freak. If you're going to be a freak, be freaky your own private way. If you messing around with people who want to be publicly with it in front of others, as long as everyone on the same page to that level, let them do it. Like, this Diddy ain't the only one throwing parties.
So
white folks do that shit and everything.
Listen,
Hugh Hefner had that shit. All of them, yeah.
And y'all trying to tell me about Diddy? Hold on, we know this man been selling people supposedly since they've been. When you turn 18, them girls was younger than 18.
Yeah,
but there's no big uproar about Hugh. He's an icon.
Real life politics. He had people before they turned presidents and vice presidents and attorneys and generals and all that. He'll have to have some shit. But the thing is, why Diddy? And I think the reason Diddy is getting handled this way, it's not because of the parties and the rumors about the kind of parties. Because truth be told, it's not breaking the law having sex and not breaking the law having sex in front of others or interacting with others. It's more of a breaking the law if there was not consensual. If someone there was minor, if someone there was being trafficked,
exactly,
and not,
if you passing around this plate of pills, you know exactly what this plate of pills is.
People, You
didn't.
I know one person that told me she been to a Diddy party, and she's a stripper. Mm-hmm. I asked her to come on my show, and she said she'll talk verbally, but she don't want to do a video. She don't want her identity known, and whatever. And I'm like, well, come on, do that. Had a set date time. Did she change her mind? Because she said, I'm still out here, John. I'm still out in Cali, and I still network with certain people. I said, well, tell me this: is it still going on, those kind of parties? Them parties go on fucking every weekend.
I
said, really?
She's like,
yeah. She's like,
all these stars.
They said that if you in the end, she said this, if you in the end and they know they rock with you, there ain't no argument when you go to the door and they say, give me your cell phone. There's no, he said, sure, Diddy ain't the only one. She said, Chris Brown used to have parties and say, hey, before you step on this bus or step into this damn mansion, give me your cell phone. Because some shit is going down. And people know what they get into. You're going to sign.
It's going
she said
down.
They signed something called some type of fucking waiver or some shit. I forgot.
Sure
like a non-disclosed waiver. Like, what
NDA?
Goes on here stays here. Yeah, NDA, whatever. I ain't on that kind of level, whatever. So I get it. So with that being said, he's not in trouble of that. He's in trouble of the trafficking and soliciting to a minor, shit like that. I don't know I mean, I guess I could Google it and look up the direct things he's charged with. But those are the issues. A lot of people, it's like, oh man, and he gay and he run up. I mean, look, bro, I've been locked up before. I've been in places where I'm eating at the restaurant and the waiter or the bartender happen to be a homosexual man. Mm-hmm. They don't just cut into you. They don't just up and say, hey, maybe in Atlanta, Georgia, I heard they get busy. Like, some of the dudes, they come to you confidently, like, yeah, you know, whatever, milk and cookies, upstairs, you know. I heard they come to a guy confidently, whatever, or approach a man confidence, whatever. But the places and everything I've been to where I had to deal or interact with somebody that was obviously, you know, gay, they never cut into me. They never say, hey, what's up? Can I take you shopping? Or can I, it would throw me off so bad. But the way you react to things goes a long way as well. But I never had to even deal with that. So if you at a party and there happen to be gay men like anywhere, if they had the audacity to approach you, what did they see in you that think you was approachable in the first place? Because they know that kind of shit is dangerous. To approach a straight man or come at a straight man and you are what you are and you assuming he is a certain way. That stuff, I seen that shit go left quick, you know? But if I'm at a party and it happened to be like a Diddy party, they say, oh shit, it's going down. It's after midnight. And all of a sudden you see girls all run into this room. They coming out the room. Because this is everything she describing to me. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't think she had no reason to lie. She been selling pussy since like
selling it.
I don't know, man, like 16.
Ooh,
and
child.
Yeah, she just left GR. She was cool. I ain't gonna lie, but I think by the time I got locked up, I got locked up around 17.
Is it still worth paying for?
She 18. Well, she's 40.
Ooh.
And she said she kind of do this thing. She said she graduated it. I want to say her fucking name. She a madam, she said. Like a female pimp. She just write
I would love
dates
to be a
and do this
pimp.
and do that. She signed off certain girls and they all of age. Her place is out in, I think it's Nevada or some shit where prostitution is legal. And she got a boyfriend, but her boyfriend is not her husband. They just been together and they've been rocking. They got like an understanding type shit. But I really, really, really want her on my show. But she said she'll never come back to Grand Rapids. And she also said that she don't want to show her face.
She just sold me too much here.
Yeah. Hardcore. Now, she doing her damn thing, whatever. She was telling me stories about this brother named Blue Diamond, real pimp dude, you know, all kinds of shit, whatever. But she explained to me, like, when you at the party, the ladies, all of them know what's going on. They excited for it to go on. Like, girl, I can't wait. Like, wait till they bring this shit out, girl. And, like, they coming out. She said it's not even on a plate. It's like it's not like they get sneaked with it. Like, yo, put this in the drink. Put this in. They said
exactly.
They know. Like, yo, take this. This is an X. You gonna get loose. Take this drink. This gonna make you even loose. And they're gonna watch, and guess what? None of them gonna pull out no phones. They either gonna watch or interact. The phones is gone, and they having fun. They want the experience. Me personally, man, if I went to a party and I see some ladies doing it, I've been at some parties, some hood parties, and it was like that. Chick upstairs getting busy, and they like, yo, G, go upstairs. I'm like, bro, I can't handle it. I ain't trying to get it. And she decided to take all 5 or all 6 at the same time. I'm not being number 7th. The fuck? That shit didn't look appealing walking in a room and she spread out like this, 2 dicks in her hand and her legs open, and one guy, he just holding her feet and slapping with it. You like, what the fuck? Music blasting and she like
this is real life
working
porno.
cats. Yeah, and the moment, and it was weird when homeboy standing like, come on, G, get some of this. No.
So I'm gonna say this. So if I'm going to a P Diddy party, and back when I was star crazy, if there's Chris Brown and there's Trey Songz and there's Mario, and I can smash all 3 of these dudes, listen,
true,
ladies
true. True.
Back when I was star crazed, I would have been down for it. I'm not finna sit up and lie and be like, nah, I wouldn't have did that.
Well, for me, if I, like I said, I guess
Baby
I kept talking and talking. I'm terrible at rambling. But if I was to see that right there in front of me and girls getting busy, that wouldn't bother me none. But if I start and I look the other way, like, yeah, go upstairs, man. Go on the second floor. You're going to see some good shit, too. Oh, shit. I go on the second floor.
You got Cardi B and what's the other one? Glorilla and what's Ice Spice and all three of these girls here. You know you can smash all of them at the P Diddy party. You ain't going to smash them all?
I'm not saying I wouldn't smash. It's like how, it's the fashion of smashing. If you right there and the night go down, or the lights go down, and the moon is up, and the music blasting, everybody drinking, they messing around, and one girl just get butt booty naked, spread on the couch, and some other girl start eating her out, and another dude stand over the other girl who's just sitting there getting eat out, and he pull out his piece, and they doing it.
Piece.
Yeah, he pull out his dick, and she like sucking on. I'm just standing there with a drink like. I'm gonna look at her like, damn, y'all getting busy. And I'm going to walk away. Now the thing
I'm gonna walk away. It's a whole lie.
Yeah. I might watch. If I'm drunk, I might even watch and talk some shit. But then it's like you gotta imagine if you're there and you talking shit, like damn, and they be like, you grin you in, go on hit that too, huh? Yeah. My thing is this: if they grown as hell and they all consensual with that shit and they all getting busy right there, and I'm standing there with you and you cool, we all cool, and here come Chris Brown. If your man's on the floor, what's up? I don't know how you gonna talk, but he come up to you and you like, oh my goodness. He's like, yeah. I wanna show you something real quick, girl. Put your hands right here. You do it right then and there, and here come Trey Songz come behind you like, no, and you get to join it. I might sit there and look at you like, this bitch ain't shit, And then I'll go upstairs and I'll go to the second floor because they say, they getting busy. The only way that'll make me walk the fuck out is when you start. I see two men. So
you know that was absolutely going on.
And there's some dudes up there like, yeah. I'm fucking leaving.
Most of the men in Hollywood, look, I'm sure they go both ways.
Shit, most of the men in Grand Rapids, I'm sure go both ways.
I will mind my business.
I mean,
I'm minding my business. Ooh, child.
Hey, niggas can get mad all they want. John G gonna keep it 100. It's a lot of these popular motherfucking paid money making boss. What else you want to add to the equation? Niggas that get busy with niggas.
Guys.
That's straight up.
I feel like
now a lot of people
be like,
be
honest. Just be honest.
I mean,
with this day that we're living in, you can come out. Nobody's gonna. People still judge you. I ain't gonna say nobody's gonna judge you.
Don't say nobody.
I was about to say that, but who cares now? No, it's like, why are you still hiding? Stop
I watched
hiding.
my cousin reveal to me that he was who he was, which was bisexual, which is gay. And he held that since he was 6.
Bisexual. He likes both.
He's gay in a straight man eye. In a straight man eye, as soon as you say, I like women too, we go, but you like men as well, you're gay. No. It's like when a bisexual man tell a straight man that he's gay, it's like,
I was to tell you I'm bisexual.
Wait, don't cut me off. Hold up. If a bisexual man would tell a straight man that he's bisexual, the straight man gonna automatically think he's gay. No, he's gay. If that's the equivalent of a white guy talking to a mixed guy, and the mixed guy say, I'm white. The mixed guy is not white in that white man eyes. He can say, you're black. That trumps it all. That trumps all of that shit. So when my cousin revealed that, he said, yeah, I'm white. I'm slow. When he reveals that, he said, yo, I am bisexual. I just, you're gay. Cool. It is what it is. To each their own. I don't have to agree to your sexual preference, but I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to demean you. I'm not going to, degrade you as a man. That's your decision. You know, that's up to you. But what was crazy during the conversation was I put the video out, I was kicking it and everything. He's like, John, but be real with you, John. You know, there's guys, you know, that I know that is really gay, and they are pretty cool people, most people here. I said, I know. And he know I know because we were locked up with some of these brothers. And I noticed, like, when I was incarcerated with some of these men, I feel like the ones I dislike that happen to be gay is the ones that hide it from their spouse, their wife, their kids. And my cousin broke it down to me why they do it, the embarrassment, the shame, the ridicule they'll get from it. And I get that. But there's situations where once the man find out and the woman who never knew find out, she ready to blast and put everything on blast about it. Now that man is willing to kill her. That's reality of it. These niggas will kill. These niggas will kill me if I say something. No one that can't come toe to toe, knuckle play with me or none of that bullshit. These niggas will kill me if I say something. That's why I don't care to be involved in the giving you the name of who these dudes is. I'm just more like, it's your business, that's your life, to each their own. I just don't agree that you should keep it secretive from the people that you love.
You shouldn't. So back in the day, I know my grandmother used to say, like, when people kept going to prison or to jail, they'd be like, you must got a boyfriend in there. So when I watched this documentary and they talked about and how the dudes would have boyfriends in the prison, and how when they came home they would act like they did not, like they were in there and just was straight the whole time, but in actuality they were in there and they were having sex with men and doing whatever with men to keep safe, to keep food, to keep all these different things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so real. Like, and then you come home and you play like,
I had a guy say that when I confronted him in front of my cousin. He said, you know, he tried to give me a bottle. He's like, bro, chill out, bro. Here's a bottle on me. When, you know, at the time where Chris Dow was the shit and whatever. I'm like, I don't need that shit. Nah, nigga, you know, you sit here with my cousin. I know how you get busy. I was there. He's like, man, you institutionalized, bro. I did that in there just to do that in there, bro. I ain't doing it out here. I'm good, bro. Like, come on, man, don't do that, man. I was just gelling. I'm just doing my time.
Not doing your time. You should like, just be honest with doing your time, baby.
And we actually came to a solution where my cousin had to walk away from the table and leave for the moment, and she was pissed. Even when I revealed it to her, I'm like, he fuck around with dudes. She's like, I don't give a fuck what he fuck around with. She was like, at the end of the day, he got that bag type shit. And he got money. And you don't know if I'm going to fuck him or not. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the money.
Okay, just get to the money.
You know, to each their own.
If you enjoy my content, well, please follow, like, and subscribe for more.